All right, hello, welcome to Heal and Ascend Tarot. So I hope everyone is doing well. Today is going to be your pick a card reading. So we're going to actually take a look at your next relationship. So this is for those of you who are single right now. We're going to dive into what is your next relationship going to be? What is it looking like? And to feature that right now, I actually have a new reading available on the website, which is the Emergency Your Next Relationship. So if you guys want to get more of a personalized reading on this subject area, the information is down below. And I do have a $30 off promotion on that new reading. So the coupon code I'll leave in the comment section and the description box. Okay. But as you guys can see here, we do have 3 piles, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So I'll give you guys a second, and then we will jump in. Okay, so I'm just gonna move these over. Okay, so your next relationship, pile 1, who is this person? 3 of Wands. Okay, so right off the bat, your next relationship I'm seeing here is with someone who is actually at a distance. For some of you guys, they could be overseas. For others of you guys, they might be in a different city, different town. This is not someone that right now. I can say that. This is someone who lives quite far away. Well, I guess, let me back that up. Maybe you do know this person. Like, let's say, for instance, you know someone that lives in a different city, a different state, different country. It could be them. But I think for a lot of you guys, this is going to be someone that you haven't met yet. The reason why I say that here is with the 3 of Wands, the imagery, if you can see, the guy is turned the other direction, right? So it's almost like they're not facing you, so you haven't seen their face yet. You don't really know who this person is, okay? So this doesn't look like your next relationship is going to be with someone you know. It looks like it's going to be with someone that you have not yet met. Okay, so let's take a look. Your next relationship, pile number 1. Pile number 1, your next relationship. Okay, so this person, we got the Emperor here. They could be an Aries. They don't have to be. I'm getting here for some of you guys, they could be a father, okay? So they might already have kids when you meet them. But this could also indicate that you might end up having children with this person. They could end up being the father or the mother of your kids, I guess, depending on the gender. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing children here. So again, I think for the majority of you, this person's gonna already have children or a child with someone else. Maybe you have children as well, so maybe there'll be some sort of blended family situation. But if that's not the case, then I feel like you might end up having kids with this person, okay? Now, what I will say about this relationship is this is someone who has some control issues, okay? So with the Emperor coming through in reverse, I do get the sense that this person does like to be in control. They might be sort of a boss in their career, and that might translate into their relationship a little bit. I am getting that could be a little bit of an issue, okay? I will say that. I feel like you're going to be like, oh, they're kind of controlling, or they like to be in control. I feel like they like to lead, but I almost get the sense that this person does struggle with control issues, okay? So that could be a potential concern here. All right, so what's going on in this next relationship? Pile number 1. Your next relationship, we have the Death card in reverse. Could be a Scorpio as well, okay? I feel this person has gone through a lot in life, and they've overcome a lot, okay? So this is a person who has really matured. So again, they could be older, but I feel like even if it's not an age thing, I feel like this person has a lot of maturity because of the experiences that they've gone through. I do feel like this person has gone through a lot of things that most people haven't gone through in life. Okay, so there's a sense of depth to this person. Okay, pile 1, what else do we need to know about your next relationship? What else do we need to know about your next relationship? Okay, we've got love. Beautiful. Okay, so it says here, love, and it says unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So that's pretty much the best card that you can get for a next relationship reading. So it seems like between the two of you, even though there might be a few things that you don't love about this person, again, there could be some control issues. Maybe they have a child from another relationship, and maybe some people are okay with that, some people, aren't. However, I do feel here that there is a sense of unconditional love between the two of you in this connection, okay? Both of you guys are demonstrating self-love, and there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of attraction in this connection. So it seems like there is a lot of potential here for a good relationship. And is it going to be perfect? No. But it does seem like there is, yeah, there's a lot of potential here, okay? And like for some of you guys who are wanting children, I see that that's a high possibility for this pile, okay? So that's what I'm seeing there for pile number 1. I hope that resonated. If you guys are interested in booking your own personal reading, as I mentioned, I do have a new reading, which is your next relationship. It's an emergency reading. We're going to obviously go into more detail in that reading, and we're going to take a look at your next relationship. And it's also $30 off right now with the coupon code down below, okay? But let's move on. So pile number 2, I'm just going to grab a sip of water. Okay. So pile number 2, who is this person, your next relationship? So we have the Fool. Okay, so this person is someone who is very lively, okay? Like I feel like this person who you're gonna be in a relationship with is kind of like the life of the party. Like they walk into a room and everyone loves them, okay? They are kind of a joker as well as what I'm getting. I feel like this is someone who is very comedic. They love to make people laugh, very charismatic person. Okay, pile number 2 was your next relationship. We've got the 7 of Swords. We've got the Tower. Interesting, okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, wow. Wow. And the 9 of Swords. I'm not gonna lie to you guys here, okay? This might end up being quite the toxic relationship, okay? I feel like you're going to be very drawn to this person because of their charisma. There's something about this person that you're just like, gosh, like they're so fun to be around. Like they're just a joy. Like there's something about them that you find very alluring. But I think as this relationship progresses, you're going to start to see a lot of red flags, okay? 7 of Swords here would tell me that this person might not be the most honest person. And with the Tower and the 9 of Swords, to me, this just looks like mass destruction, okay? So what could start off as something really fun and exciting might come crashing down. I feel like this is the type of connection that's gonna cause you a lot of stress. And I like kind of hate to say this because I don't really like to like put this into the universe. So if you guys are not really wanting to hear this, just click off. But for those of you who are willing to hear this, I'm getting here that this probably won't be like a super long relationship. I feel like this might be more of a short-lived relationship. I'm even seeing the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I think inevitably you're going to end up walking away from this person because you're going to realize that this is just not healthy. This feels more like a lesson. Like you meet this person, there's something alluring about them, but they do cause you a lot of stress. I feel like this person's going to trigger like your wounds, okay? Now, if you know that you have a tendency to attract like people who are not the greatest for you, then it seems like that pattern is still playing out here. Okay, you have to look at like, why am I attracted to these types of people and why do I keep getting into these situations? Nonetheless, you're going to be in another relationship with one of them. Okay, yeah, it says here, the Dragonfly says, be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. Yeah, so what's going to happen here is you're going to find something out about this person, okay? And you're going to find out that they haven't been truthful, they haven't been honest, and I feel like that's what this Tower moment is going to be. It's going to be kind of like a shocking thing, but also not so shocking because I feel like you've been through this before. I feel like you've dealt with these types of people before, and I feel like this connection is here to help you change, to help you heal, to help you realize that you have to start attracting different types of people. I'm getting the, yeah, look at this, the Devil. See, did I not say that this is a toxic energy? But I think the positive in this, or the meaning for this connection of you being in a relationship with this person, is to break the cycle of choosing these toxic partners. There is something about these partners that you like. There's a reason why you are drawn to them, but I feel here that there's subconscious thing that needs to be healed within you so that you can stop attracting these types of people. Okay, so that is what I'm getting for pile number 2. So I truly hope that that was helpful. Okay, if you guys are interested in booking a personal reading, as I mentioned, I have a new reading available on the website. It's $30 off. The promo code will be down below, and I will leave it up on the screen. Okay, pile number 3. Your next relationship. Who is this person? Okay. Ooh, fun. So we got the Ace of Wands. So right off the bat, when you meet this person, it's just going to be exhilarating, okay? There's a lot of passion, a lot of excitement. This is like that instant spark that you feel with someone. So let's take a look and see more about this person. Definitely there's going to be a strong attraction. That might be like the forefront, at the forefront of this relationship, is it might start off like mainly just based on attraction. Doesn't mean that it can't develop into something more, but I feel like that you're going to meet this person and you're going to think, I'm instantly attracted to this person. Okay, you guys could potentially end up marrying this person in the future with the Justice card coming through here. They could be a Libra, so there's a potential for something very long-term with whoever this person is. They could be blonde, okay? Doesn't have to be, but they could be here. We have this, I don't know why, but I'm being drawn to that. Yeah, look, another blonde. We've got the Queen of Cups, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Ace of Wands again. Talk about like major passion with this person. And we got the Fool in reverse, okay? This is actually quite nice because I feel like not only is there so much attraction on both sides for the two of you, there's also a sense of longevity with this connection, and there's a lot of emotional care, okay? This person is going to really support you emotionally. I feel like this person is going to have a lot of love for you. I get the sense that the two of you are going to end up having a lot of fun together. It's like kind of the perfect balance between fun, passion, and serious. Like sometimes in connections, you know, you have fun with someone, but it just doesn't really get to anything serious, or you can't have those deep conversations. I feel like you're kind of getting everything, a little bit of everything with this person here. Okay, and that could be why you end up marrying this person in the future. I don't know why, but that Justice card is just making me think wedding bells. Okay, let's see. All right, pile 3. Let's take a look. Okay. Ooh, we've got not enough. And it says here, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. Okay, so what you have to be prepared for this relationship, because what I'm foreseeing here is that you're going to meet this person and think, wow, this is like kind of too good to be true. And I think that there's going to be a part of you who doesn't feel like you're worthy of this, okay? This could be your person as well, though. So it could be you or it could be your person, but I feel like someone in this connection is going to start to question whether or not they're worthy of this type of love, because maybe it's better than they've ever experienced. It's more than they were expecting. So just be careful, because if this is you, try not to sabotage this. Try to work on any like worthiness wounds, insecurities that you have, any jealousy issues that you have, because I feel like that could potentially sabotage a really beautiful connection, because there's a lot of potential here. So again, whoever feels like they're not enough in this relationship really needs to work on that. And I feel like the other person could maybe support that person in healing that issue, okay? Yeah, look at this. Did I not say you're going to get married? Look how cute this is. We have the Four of Wands, which is the marriage card. Okay, yeah, guys, I really feel like this is such a beautiful connection. I feel like there's so much chemistry. This feels like a very like destined soul connection. And maybe the two of you come together when you do still have insecurities. And this could be this Queen of Cups where you guys nurture each other, care for each other, and help each other with your wounds, help to sort of like you know, feel worthy of one another, okay? Like help support each other on your spiritual growth journey, okay? So guys, that is what I'm seeing here. I think pile 3 is actually beautiful energy. If you guys did resonate, leave a message down below. If you guys are interested in booking your own personal reading, all of my information is always in the description box. And I also have $30 off the new reading, which is the emergency Your Next Relationship reading. So if you guys like this type of reading, I recommend booking the personal reading because it's longer, it's more in-depth, and we're going to be looking at specifically you. And with the emergency, you can receive it within either 1 or 3 days. Okay, if you guys are interested, information is down below. But I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I wish you all of the best on your journeys. Take care.